So in today's day and age, why would you go and get an MBA from outside India, whether it is the US or UK or Europe or Southeast Asia or Singapore? The truth of the matter is that these MBAs are extremely expensive. With the rupee devaluation, the fact is that they have become exorbitant. If you think that you will go and work in those countries post the MBA, that has become much harder to do because as you know, the global economy is doing really poorly. And so job opportunities have dried up, and with all of this political stuff that is happening, people don't give work visas. Everybody has to ultimately come back to India. In fact, most people who have been out of India for a long time have lost jobs and want to come back and work in India because this is where the big opportunities are. So at a time like this, why would you want to go abroad if you have an option of a high quality MBA here, which is not just high quality, but it's also much more affordable. And I think that's the quality of some of the programs that are on offer here in India, including the ones that we are offering. Now, the other advantage is that most times when people go abroad to study, they completely lose connection with the Indian environment and they lose the context of what's happening in Indian business. And so it's extremely important that if you're going to work in India, that you do a program here in India where you are at least learning about the Indian business environment, the peculiarities and the context of this environment, so that when you go back to work in this environment, you are far more effective. And the final point is that when you come back with a MBA from abroad, most employers look at you and say, listen, I have enough people who are from Indian B schools who are really good. Why should I hire you? You went abroad, you don't have the context in India, you probably spent a lot of money and therefore your expectation is of a higher salary. And at some level they think that, because you are rich and you went abroad, that you must be somewhat spoiled or entitled, and it's better not to touch you because they have other alternatives. So my view is that today there are affordable, high quality programs available in India. Why spend the extra money going abroad where you won't find jobs, where you won't be able to pay off expensive loans that you will take to complete the program? Better to have the Indian context, training here in India, jobs here in India that you will be really well positioned for.